Right, so we need to... Yeah, there's illness ongoing now. Can't remember what we need to do. We need to go over and get something from somebody, didn't we? And I can't remember what it is. Don't we need to sail over here?
The signs of this illness are the same.
Yeah, what's the quest? You're probably telling me yourself. Yeah, he's going to tell me something.
Is that cardinal behind
He
this
wants
terrible illness?
10 tons of iron. Oh, okay. Right. Over here, ASAP. So we're meant to be dropping it off here. Alright, let's speed this along.
The people are rampaging through the streets.
Yeah. I know, but what? I can't do much about it. Please say that's all he wanted. 10 tons of iron ore.
So, do you promise your remedy will cure?
Okay, so now I need to pick up the essence of essence of life. Get that over here. It's doing alright, mate. We're up to the illness, mate. Right, that is on a trade route. That's on a trade route. Right, you're just idling, doing not a lot. Can you sell anything to Hujima Flips just for some income real quick? But it's going alright, mate. We're doing alright. Actually, we will buy that. And we will sell that here real quick. Illness is a pain. Owls are here. Yeah. Duty's name. Yeah, we need to get this over here ASAP.
Your people cannot fulfill their need for faith.
Right. If you can just drop that off into here now.
The essence of life from the witches of the old tree. This is our salvation.
There we go. Okay, I'm getting there. People are moving back in.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
How many people do we have in here? Okay, we need to drop them down, don't we? To move people back in. I don't care about upgrading. I just want the... I need to get people back in, don't I? So I just put them at that grade and hope that that helps.
Excellent.
Yep, sell those. Sell some of the bread. And sell some of the tools, because we've got extra of them. And sell a load of the rope real quick. But hopefully we should get the people back into the houses, which should help with income. Because once they're up to full capacity, we don't need to really worry, I don't think. Just need to get these people up and make sure we don't hit the 10,000. That is going to be the biggest one. Yeah, they are running out of religion, but they were already running out of religion. All on green. They're on light green, so they should be moving in. They're all on light green. Right, let's just speed this along real quick. We ran out of religion. Can we recharge religion? Okay. Let's sell that.
Some
Can we...
dubious characters have been sighted in the city.
Oh,
Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt. We must catch them before they can wreak havoc.
yeah. Hold on. There's one. There's one. Now we've got to find the others. How many do we need?
Splendid.
2 more. Left, now up. There. Oh, I'm going blind right now. There.
You have the spies?
Found it, mate.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Okay, we got everyone back in. We can now put their taxes back up. There we go, we're making money again. Right. So we got tools coming in. We have the glass coming in. Up, down, left, right, AC, start. See if we can do the Sonic cheat on it.
Won't you give a couple of miserable? You're
Yeah,
opening
whatever,
the
mate.
city gates for us?
Yes,
I'll
mate.
never forget you.
Right. We haven't got any more quests at the moment. This is it.
Game saved.
So that's all we've got at the moment. There's not a lot I can do at the moment apart from just speed this along and see if anything actually happens.
Production has been disrupted.
The moment the opportunity arises, I will
Right.
send a ship to the Honorable Sultan. When he finds out what is happening here, he may come and support us, inshallah.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Yeah, we're fine. We've got glass coming in. I don't think we've got anything else we can do at the moment. There isn't anything else I can really do at the moment. We've got more than enough glass coming in. We have tools coming in.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius,
Yeah.
as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
There's not.
A trading route is lacking goods.
I've got bankroll, mate. I've got bank. Noria has run out. Ah.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as
The
long
fact
as
that
we
we've
don't
only
run
got
out of
15
glass
minutes
for the
left
windows.
and we're still only at this. I didn't put it to sleep. Did I put it to sleep? I thought I recharged it. Yeah. gonna be close. Yeah, I don't know.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
I don't think we're gonna do it. I genuinely don't think we're gonna do it. It's just not coming in quickly enough. I mean, we have enough production, we just don't have the time. I don't think it's gonna happen. The master builders? I haven't got any master builders though.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
That's what I mean, I have no master builders. Hey Pixie, how are you doing? How is the little one? Quest bonus? Which quest bonus?
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
I wonder where she gets that from. Yeah, it is literally like I have lost somebody. Yes, from you, of course. Catme, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Yeah. Definitely feels like I'm missing somebody, though. That's the problem. I don't think we're going to do it. I honestly think
almost there.
we're not going to do it.
Before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
I mean, it's a very fun game. I am enjoying it. Lacking some of the quality of life upgrades and stuff like that.
We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Yeah, this is a fail.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's a fail. Because we're at 9 minutes. And we've gone, in the last 10 minutes, we've gone that much. So I don't know where we could have cut corners. Anywhere else. Hey, Shinto. The whole game is fucked. Yeah, the whole game is fucked because it's just too slow, this last stage. Missing an expert. It's possible that they went into the water. When did that happen then? That's stupid. When did...
Some dubious characters have been sighted in the city. Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt. We must catch them before they can wreak havoc. You have the spies?
Over an hour ago? Oh, lovely. An hour ago? No.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
I never heard that.
You give
Coming
a
in.
couple of miserable souls shelter.
No goods are being carried on one of your trading routes.
For every cathedral stage? Yeah, I haven't got one, or I don't remember getting one. Maybe my ship was full? Well, that's stupid.
We can stay. That's top, that is.
Yeah, that's fucked. Well, that's absolutely stupid.
We're almost there.
No,
can
we're not.
finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
So when did we miss that then? An hour ago? I don't think I can roll back an hour. That was on the 25th. Yeah, I can't even roll that far back. I can go back 40 minutes. 13, 12. Yeah, I can't go that far back. That isn't today. Yeah. No, the only autosave I've got is that. And I don't think that is going to be far enough back. And we had to give him bread. Yeah, I remember when we had to give him bread.
Lucius was preparing to strike the final blow.
Right, hold on. Right, so you've got bread. I literally cannot remember how far into production we are, though. Right, hold on.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
What have we got up and running then? We've got tools here, weapons there being made. How are we doing there?
Supply of building material must not dry up.
It's not, I'm
All
just
will be
really
lost if
confused.
Lucius finishes his cathedral before us.
Right, can you... like, grab that, and then grab beer, and sell that real quick. Yeah, we're definitely not up to the bit where we had potash. Okay. Right, so you're saying we got a master builder? I don't remember this. I believe you, but I don't remember it. So you're on the way over here to sell. How much? Right, we have no paper over here. Did we not set the... Oh, we have... We have paper. Right? So the paper is coming in. Do we have the trade route to actually take the paper over? Yeah, we do. Right, so we're at a convenient point then. Get over here then. Right. Sell that. All. Okay. All the stuff.
Superb.
But other than that then, Pixie, have you been able to do anything else in the free time? How's the rest of the family, accepting the little one?
Your people cannot fulfill their need for faith.
Other than that, hopefully you're doing well health-wise. Hopefully there was no complications.
Your ship tests master builders are true experts at their craft. I will gladly hand them over to you if it would help you beat Cardinal Lucius.
Okay. So there's the master builders.
The supply of building material must not dry up. All will be lost if Lucius finishes his cathedral before us. The workers are celebrating the topping out on the construction site, thanks to your generous efforts. We have completed the bulk of the work, but Lucius
No, not
is
to
still
throw them
working
overboard.
down our necks.
Quickly throw them overboard.
The Imperial Cathedral must be finished first, whatever the cost.
Where are they? Where are they? Seriously, where are they?
You have already completed this level of construction. I will have to make those lazy dogs on my construction site
Shouldn't they have
get
gone
a
into
move
like
on.
this slot here? Oh, really? So I should have waited until the phase was done and then transfer it over? Or did they automatically apply
The
here?
Cardinal could have done it. He has persuaded even Al-Hakim to cooperate with him.
This phase has a new
Surely
item.
not helping him voluntarily. But I have an idea as to how we could put a stop to it.
The cathedral construction site is consuming vast quantities of goods. I know, but we must.
Are you
finish
sure it
the
has another
building
phase? Because I
first.
don't remember this
Nothing
one.
else matters.
I honestly... Should I have waited until this phase had finished then, or something? Because
But of course.
this is making zero fucking sense. Can you look at Hakim? Which one's Hakim?
Come here quickly if you too want to put a stop to the collaboration between the Academy and Cardinal Lucius.
Hold on, we need to send a ship over here. Right, hold on. I know what I can do. Go over market through him now. Yeah, this is here.
Come here quickly if you too want to put a stop to the collaboration between the
Yeah,
Academy
she wants
and
weapons.
Cardinal Lucius.
Yeah, we need to get the glass up. There's a person down here, but we can't. That's the other quest. Right, we need to get pot ash in. Yeah, we're missing the stone. Right, let's get these roads over here real quick. And let's get these linked up here. Yeah, stone is an absolute nightmare. Please drop off a mountain of stone. No, you don't have a mountain of stone? There's 7 here, but not enough. Also, are we bringing the paper over yet? Yeah, we've got paper over here now. Right, get a wiggle on.
By Allah, Ibn al-Hakim must receive this strongbox immediately. But watch out.
What items do I have in
Cardinal Lucius
Cathedral
has seized the
City? Just
entire
2?
island and
Just 2?
controls the harbor.
That and the glass makers. There's an empty socket there. Well, the third slot is for the plague, though.
You here?
Please also think about the glass.
I've never.
Right, get over here. Drop that off. Get back over here then.
Your settlement is lacking faith.
I've not delivered the paper because the paper only just got dropped off from the other trade route. Right, okay, let's get you over here real quick. Right, you need to grab paper and take that over here, right? You need to load up on... Yeah, we could sell a monstrous amount of bread. I don't think the bread's going to sell that well, is it, though?
Are you only just starting to build your glass furnaces? You don't honestly think you can be...
Also,
The cathedral
unpause
construction
that.
site is consuming vast quantities of goods. I know.
Right, yeah.
But we must finish the building first.
I know.
Nothing else matters.
Yeah, I do the sabotage one last time as well, but we were seeming to still be missing an item for some reason. Right, let's pump income back up again. Right, if we drop these items off real quick. This ship should get over here ASAP. Hopefully that is going to be enough for the 2,000.
Don't ask where I obtained this flag belonging to the Cardinal. The important thing
Oh,
is
he
that
just
it
put
would-
me into negative, that's fine.
You can then proceed to finish your quest.
Right, we need to take that over here then. No, I definitely didn't have it. I just don't know where it
What
was.
a cunning plan.
'Cause-
Raising the Cardinal's colours. I pray to God that you're able to deliver Al-Sahir's strongbox.
I was definitely lacking money. Oh, sorry, definitely lacking speed, and I don't know where I was lacking the actual item from. He just still wants more weapons, which will be coming over soon.
Have you managed to supply the weapons I asked you for?
I am trying to, but we are in the middle of something else. We might actually have the weapons. I just need to actually move them over. By the time that ship gets
Sealed strongbox
back
for
to the island, we might be alright.
I shall have it delivered to Ibn
Well done for delivering the strongbox.
I am God's right hand on earth. No one will be able to
The desert, Yusuf ben Ibrahim's tomb, contains the sum total of all the known world's architectural knowledge. May Allah ensure that this is enough to surpass the cardinal.
What was that? Saracen devils work to delay the completion of my imperial cathedral. You and Northborough have hatched this plot, and I shall make you pay for it.
Right, you here and grab the whatchamacallit. Right, you actually get over here ASAP.
I am finally master of my own fate. This cardinal wanted to use arms to oppress us.
Unless
Force us to
we
serve
have to
him.
click on him and get the
The
quest.
least I can do is to... Yusuf ben Ibrahim's tomb contains the sum total of all the known world's architectural knowledge. May Allah ensure that this is enough to surpass the cardinal.
Hope we can finish that. Yeah. Okay.
Yusuf ben Ibrahim's tomb contains the sum total of all the known world's architectural knowledge. May Allah ensure that this is enough to surpass the cardinal.
Excuse me. I feel the need for confession again.
I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Headache's disappearing slowly, so that's always a bonus. The Tome of Architecture. How do we get that then? No. Hakim? Yeah, but how do we...
Yusuf ben Ibrahim's tomb contains the sum total of all the known world's
Unless do we need to settle on...
architectural knowledge.
Ah.
May Allah ensure that this is enough to surpass the cardinal.
Right, do we need to... We probably need to settle over there and build a road over to him.
An illness.
What a ghastly illness.
The signs of this illness are the same as those shown
Okay.
by our emperor. My God.
That's fine, though. Right, come on.
So, do you want this remedy will cure all your subjects? Well, that's what Hecata assured me.
Hello, can we please pick up the item? Jeez. That was a bit of a logistical nightmare to get that over here. Right. Give him dates and milk development. Yeah, I need to build a market over there, which I'm going to do in a moment once I can get this over. I like how Pixie is just still calling it 1808 rather than 1800. Just multiplying 1404. Right, what do we need to settle on the island then? Is it wood and tools? Call it baby brain. We could call it that, or we could call it the yeah, we'll call it baby brain.
As far as I can tell, the new glass furnaces.
The people are rampaging through the streets.
Right. Let's get this over here. Right. Transfer that over. Right. Grab a ton of that. And grab the weapons. Grab some beer. And what is... Yeah, we'll grab a load of paper as well. And we'll sell that real quick. Right, so we'll put you back on light green. So we can get the people back in.
The essence of life? From the witches of the old tree? This is our salvation.
Alright, so they're on the way over there. We've got that. We've got the glass incoming.
We're almost there.
It's just
We
a
can
little bit
finish
slow.
before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
You won't run out of glass. It's just running out of time. So, you are on the way over... What is it, that? Wooden tools. Yeah, I think it's wooden and tools, tis. Right, so the island is here. We're nearly there.
Your water supplies are running out.
Oh, that is the last thing I need right about now. Where's that? No? Is it this one then that's run out? Well, it's not run out yet. It's getting low. It's not run out, it's just running low. Right, over here. Do we need money to settle on the island?
Production has been disrupted.
Insufficient gold. Of course we need gold.
Astounding!
Right, let's now build a road there and build a road up to those real quick. We haven't got a road there.
Ah, you are here. Take this tool.
Will you fulfill an old man's wish
Right,
and
okay,
rebuild
so
the city to its
he's...
former
Has he given
size?
us the tome? Okay, there's the tome of architecture. There we go. Okay. Let's get that over here then. We've already got it, mate.
Marvelous.
Right. Let's sail our happy little selves back up here. Right. We can put you back into tax. Because everyone is back in the houses. Right. Okay. We're going to need some extra glass making. So let's get that down.
Your people cannot fulfill their need for faith.
We'll do a potash here. Once we get the money in. There we go. Let's just draw that road to there. There we go. Right. We can drop that off now. Right. Which do I want to take out then? Can I take out the essence of life? And we can put that in because we don't need the essence of life because we
What
cured
an
everyone.
Incredibly precious tome on architecture. Let's see. Yes, we can use this to substantially speed up.
Your tome will be just as useless in your attempt.
We're almost there.
Okay.
We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Yeah, we've got potash. We've got the quartz coming in. The glass should be fine. Income is looking good. All the quests are done. Let's have a look.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Just need to keep our eye on the quartz. Production seems to be
Some
fine.
dubious characters have been sighted in the city. Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt. We must catch them before they can wreak havoc.
Right, there's two. Oh, we're playing this stupid game again. Welcome back. Right, there's one.
Life is worse elsewhere than here.
Back into the throes of PoE for you, mate. Let's have a look. How many are we at now? We're at... I need one more. No, the serious weak point in 14 of... There's what... Was the stupid land combat.
You have the spies? We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
PoE time. Right. Okay, we have everything up and running. Combat was, yeah, stupid. Shintown, mate. Absolutely pointless. It literally just took forever. Hey, Dread, how you doing, mate? Doing good. How's your Sunday going? Yeah, the land combat just, like, took everything away from the building, and you just had to focus on it, and stopped you, and took forever. You doing good? Nice, glad to hear it, mate. You, doing any gaming yourself? More stress than that fast figures. Yeah, but it takes you away from that actual
The moment the
city building.
opportunity arises,
We're almost there.
Are you doing
We can
1800?
finish before Lucius,
Very
as
nice.
long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
What are you currently up to in 1800? What are you working on? Right, we have enough production.
Production has been disrupted.
I don't know if we have enough time still. I genuinely
Heard of your
don't know if we're
generosity.
going to do it or
You're
not.
opening the city gates for us. I'll never forget you.
Improve relationships to buy an island. Just make sure you're utilizing her personality traits. Like each of the NPCs. Hold on. Have personality traits of what they like and dislike. So if you're trying to build up reputation with them, what I would recommend doing is when you buy all the shares, right before you purchase the last piece and buy the island outright, sign a non-aggression pact. I'll give you 5 hours where they can't flip wars on you, no matter how upset they get. That'll save you for 5 hours. And then you can build up the reputation again. It's going to be beyond close, mate. I don't know. And we've run it pretty lean.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows. Some dubious characters have been sighted in the city.
Oh, you fuck.
Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt.
One.
We must catch them before they can wreak havoc.
Whoa, okay. Why did you just jump me over there? Right. Where are the other ones then? Right, there's one. Okay, 2 more. Right. Yeah, get to 90 there on the relationships, but before you do the last one, just make sure you do the non-aggression pact. Not that you really have to worry about Beryl. She's not that military heavy. She just gets upset a lot. There's one.
Well, my business isn't making much profit, but at least I'm not falling into debt.
Right. Last dude is
Production has been disrupted.
$6.99. Is most of her military in land-based defenses or in ships? If it's ships, make sure you're buying torpedoes from the pirates, because her ships will get sunk very quickly with torpedoes. If it's land-based items, you can use the torpedoes on the land-based outside ones and then use mortars on the bigger cannons hidden behind stuff. Yeah, hey. Ah, there he is.
Production has been disrupted.
You have the spies? We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
She gives a quest for -7 reputation with her. Trust me, I don't need a quest to lose reputation with Beryl.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Even this is too slow. Let's have a look. Has anybody else got an item? Because right now, we are struggling. Still.
It is God's will that Cardinal Lucius be arrested. May
I am God's right hand on earth.
There isn't anybody else that's going to give any more items by the looks of it.
A road paves the way to wisdom.
Unless we can take dates and milk over to him. Ah. Which items? We've got the glass blowers, the plumb line, and the tome of architecture. Right, we're going to sail over to my island and grab some milk and dates.
Your people cannot fulfill their need for faith.
I don't really care about that, I'll be honest. Right, he's here. Get over here
Some
ASAP.
dubious characters have been sighted in the
Not
city.
now.
Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt. We must catch them before they can wreak havoc.
There's a dead Noria. Right, hold on. You need to grab dates and milk and take those over to this island ASAP. Right, there's one. There's one. There's two gone. There's one. There's three. Still on 6? Apples, schnapples. Ah, there's one there. Somewhere in between these houses. That's 4. 2 more. One is next to the cathedral?
We're almost there.
You reckon?
We can finish
Oh, there is one there.
as long as we don't
Is that the one you were talking about?
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Yeah, that one. Okay,
Well,
so we've got...
my business isn't making much profit, but at least I'm not falling into debt.
Okay, so we still missing that one. Where could that last one be? Does looking for the people get worse in Venice then? What makes it worse in Venice? Minecraft. Oh, just more of them. Right. Not seeing it yet. Don't know where that last dude is. There he is.
You have the spies? Excellent. Who knows what they were planning?
I have no idea. Unless he has an item for sale. No, that's just that stuff. I mean, we could unlock this stuff. Carpets and tapestries? No. Right, let's just drop all these items off real quick.
It is up to you to uncover knowledge that is centuries old.
Right. Okay, hold on. And then they need a bazaar here.
The path of knowledge is stony and long. Yusuf ben Ibrahim's tome contains the sum total of all the known world's architectural knowledge.
Okay, so we needed to get the dates and things over to him as well. Right, so you got the dates.
Full agreement.
Right, you're taking the milk. 0% chance of whatever that is. I don't know what it is. 1%, 2%. How are we doing over here?
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass for the windows. We mustn't give up now. I've received information that my cousin the Emperor is on his way here with his fleet. Some dubious characters have been sighted in the city. Spies sent by Lucius, no doubt.
Right.
Let's catch them before they can wreak havoc.
There's one.
You have the spies? Excellent.
Yes, I have the spies.
Who knows what they were planning?
I have no idea what they were planning. What is that? Oh, that just allows me to do envoys? I don't know what this is, though.
Patience is the key to wisdom.
We're almost there. We can finish.
You reckon
before
sub 3
Lucius,
minutes?
As long as we don't run out of glass for the windows.
Your people cannot fulfill their need for faith.
You taking the piss? I'm actually building the cathedral. Right.
We're almost there. We can finish before Lucius, as long as we don't run out of glass.
I don't know what that guy... What was I doing on this guy's island? I was crafting something. Something at like 9% chance. It was a book of some sort.
My God, we've done it. The Imperial Cathedral is actually finished. That I should see it happen. Let's hope we've foiled Cardinal Lucius's plans.
Emperor has discovered your settlement. Nice. Wait, what? What is that? Where is that? Is that where he's coming in from?
No, it cannot be. How can your Imperial Cathedral already be finished? You cheated! Yes, that must be it. I will make you pay for this.
Insane with your...
You have discovered
Hold on.
a new island.
I have discovered a new island. Oh, hello.
Finally, our studies were successful.
Bold seaman. Where? Here? Oh, he can repair ships.
My dear cousin, we have you and your friends to thank for our recovery.
That's
Now
the Emperor?
all those loyal to the crown will be rewarded, and those who were so self-seeking shall be punished. We are handing over command of the Imperial fleet to you. Destroy Lucius.
One of
Hello,
your
he's-
plants has
he's
stopped
like 4.
producing goods.
And now for you, Lucius. We accuse you of
4 and a half.
treason.
Oh, sorry,
This
mate.
crusade was neither ordered nor authorized by us. As you are a man of the church, it rests with the Pope to judge you, but we will make sure that you arrive safe and sound. Attack, my friend!
You misunderstand, Majesty. I am not the one guilty of high treason. Northborough, your own flesh and blood, and his accomplices are the culprits.
Seems to be making the difference, yeah.
I shall prove it to you by annihilating them all.
Yeah, that freaking elixir is strong stuff.
A vision. I see you. Face to face with
Okay, so she's giving us warships here as well.
in a bitter struggle.
Right, so he's sailing that way. We need to get these over in this direction. Here, well, we get these going in this direction as well. Insert movement. Come in from
The
this side.
enemy is attacking one of your ships.
They'll
The
never
enemy is attacking
respect
one of your ships.
the Spanish Inquisition.
You dare.
The enemy is attacking one of your ships.
Make your
An enemy has destroyed your ship. An enemy has destroyed your ship.
Right. Right, you need to get over here. Right, what else do we need to do?
The Cardinal's ships are still sailing these waters. None are to be spared.
So do we just need to continue just to taking out... Oh, wait. The ships are actually going to...
Lucius' armada is pursuing my fleet. My ships have suffered heavy damage.
Okay, so we need to get over here next.
Oh, in God's name, help!
Yeah, I'm on the way over to destroy the other fleet right now, mate. Open fire.
This will have consequences.
Right, so now we need to go and sail down here to rescue him. After we killed everyone? So he's now going after Al here. Can we build any more warships? No. More warships. Hey, Nameless. Thank you for the kind words, mate. The real Pythorian master, yeah. Minus the flamethrowers. I could do with some of those flamethrowers, to be fair.
Please hurry! My fleet is no match for Lucius.
Lucius is dead.
Why does God not want me to defeat Lucius?
Right, let's speed this up. 'Cause
Demon has possessed Lucius. He is attacking ships in my harbor.
Oh, the help
His
actually worked.
thirst for
Nice.
blood
Glad to help, mate.
knows no bounds. Please, come and help. Quickly.
Yes, I am trying to get my happy little self over there. What are you working on next, then, at the moment?
Until it is too late.
Okay.
The Cardinal's fleet is smashed. Well then,
That was a close shave. But we lost so many.
May Allah bless you. You have driven the Red Devil from my harbor. I owe you an enormous debt.
Very nice, mate. If there's any guides or vids you want me to do on YouTube, then let me know, mate. I'll add them into the list of things to do. Also used to
as we
find
have
Cardinal
just
Lucius
learned,
at the reef near
Lucius managed
Tockingham.
to escape. Track the traitor down once and for all and bring him to us immediately.
Okay, where's that then? Over here? Okay, so we need to get our fleet over here. But I have next week a video coming out about scrap. And then the next two guides I have are about attractiveness and negative attractiveness. After that, I don't actually have any other guides. I have Let's Plays ready to go. Right, so we need to head over here. Okay, Joe.
Your water supplies are running out.
Which one? That one? Nope, that one. So he's over here somewhere. Let's have a look. Can we find Lucius? Is he over there? Ah, there he is. Say hello to the fleet. Is a very powerful religious ship.
You. Idiots! I am surrounded by idiots.
Yeah.
Heads will roll for this.
Right, let's go pick him up. Cardinal Lucius. Right, okay, so we need to probably bring him back to this dude, right? The Emperor. Videos are quick and to the point. Yeah, I try to make them as clear and concise and without too much fluffing around, but try to go into things and explain things in as much detail without taking an hour to do it. So yeah, I try to keep them informative and to the point. Some of the old ones, the audio is a bit... ugh. Yeah, we just need to bring him over here. Wait, what's... There's nothing else there. It's just an old quest marker.
Production has been disrupted.
Right, here we go. The fog of my city.
Let us bury the
Try to persuade you to let him escape. No!
Let the traitor know that he must answer for his actions. Well now, You are among one of the most loyal vassals in my realm. We shall not forget what you have
Hey,
done.
Buckley.
You are mistaken. It is not I who weaken your power. It is these heathens, and all those who support them. You should thank me, rather than banish me.
Off with his head.
Silence, Lucius! You think we don't know you had us poisoned to seize power? You will be held responsible for your actions.
Oh, there's a hangman's noose.
You, my friends, have shown yourselves to be loyal vassals of our realm. Accept our thanks.
You're welcome. Stay out of the realm. Okay, is he going to the noose or the chopping block?
Majesty, I am honored. But I cannot accept the credit for all that was done.
Northberg,
It
use your
shows
outside voice.
It was more my protege here who united the people and prevented even worse things from happening.
No, still not using it, mate. Never revealed. Yeah. Anno 1404's cancelled DLC.
Lord Northborough is right. I almost allowed myself to be fooled. I would have been dragged into a war that was not God's will. It is thanks to you alone that it didn't come to that.
You're welcome.
Indeed, it was Allah, in his infinite wisdom, who brought you to us. You have done so much for us. But what is the gratitude of an old man compared to that of the mighty and honorable Sultan?
That's about on par, mate. Yeah, the campaign mission, the last one in 1404, is definitely a lot harder than the other ones combined.
Salam alaikum. My Grand Vizier has told me everything. I owe you my humble gratitude for having stopped this crusade. Let us take recent events as a warning that this should never happen again.
Until the next game. God, they're dragging it out. Ooh, nearly perfect. What was I missing then? Oh, I didn't get nobleman. That was the only thing I missed out on, was the nobleman. Everything else we smashed. Well, thank you everyone for being with me on that trip. So yeah, the campaign mode in 1404 is a lot more in-depth, a lot more interesting than 1800. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for the confusion bits, mate. So yeah, the story and the campaign in this is definitely a lot better than 1800. However, the gameplay mechanics in 1800 are a lot better. But as a scripted scenario game, this is far better. I mean, even the bits before that, the campaign before this last mission, are better than the whole campaign in 1800. Continuous? Is that just basically sandbox mode? What's continuous game then? It's just more than 1800 sandbox? No. There's not going to be enough maths and there's not going to be enough analytics in it for me.